I'm finna jump in the crowd. Y'all better not let me fall.
Let's go! These bitches winning!
Let's go to the class, San Diego. What? You bitch. What? I'm finna jump in the crowd. Y'all better not let me fall. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's go to the class, San Diego. What? You bitch. What? I'm finna jump in the crowd.
Let's fucking talk about it. You already know what fucking time it is. Let's get into the what? Fuck we coming through. Let's talk about it. Huh? I think they ready to talk about it.
You wore a pink diamond chicken chain.
Are they dumb?
You had a leopard beehive on your head.
Are they dumb?
Are you forgetting that I pressed you before, bitch?
Fuck Ain't no fucking bars. Let's talk about it. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. You already know every time we come through in this motherfucking bitch, it's always that motherfucking hot shit. Let's talk about it. We gonna keep screaming this shit until we can't no fucking more. Let's go! I know they're gonna miss him if they tell him move, move. You Chanel on my body, it's a booze. One thing you never call a bitch for is the truth. Let's go! Checks coming fast, she like Sue. Woo, give it to a straight 100 proof. I thought I killed you hoes before, it must be deja vu. It's either that or I'll catch a body number. We're not fucking ready yet. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. You already know what fucking time it is. Our bitch hot shit is motherfucking at 23 million on YouTube. Let's fucking talk about it. You already know our fucking motto when we come through in this bitch. Let's go. Fuck them bobs and fuck that bitch. We gonna stay on these bitches' neck until they leave these bitches alone. Let's go.
At the end of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch.
Okay, shout outs to the queen, or RIP to her, but she always come through like the fucking woo. Let's go. Huh? Cause thank y'all for supporting.
Thank you for support.
This motherfucking 2K, we made it, baby. Let's go. We at 2K. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. I think they is ready to talk about it. We getting these fucking barbs out of misery.
Me, and if you don't, suck my.
You already fucking know. One bitch, they got it. Okay, let's talk about it. When we what? Hold on, let Remy tell y'all. Let's go.
Will I smoke this bitch? Yes.
Probably fail my piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts. I put a vest on that bitch chest.
Lunchtime, she food.
I'm Troy having that too. They not fucking ready yet, so fuck them. It's all positive. Everything we do.
Fuck them. It's all positive. Everything I do is positive, goddammit.
Cause we still breathing. And we ain't on welfare. And we once was. You hear me? They not fucking ready yet. Cause them bitches got what? Tell me, Remy. Them bitches got what? Them bitches got fat while we starve. Shots in their ass. pads in it. Hold on, let Remy tell y'all.
Y'all bitches got fat while we starved. Shots in your ass.
Pads in your bras. Y'all some liars. It ain't no facts in your songs. And yeah, that crowd is coming back to the Bronx. They not fucking ready yet. BX, let's go. You know I rap that, bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit, you can back that. They not fucking ready yet. Anyway the checks at, the bum bitches is broke, and I don't respect that.
That is sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that.
You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in the mansion and you be in my mansion.
Right off the trenches, the top of the charts. Lost friends on the way, this shit is breaking my heart. About 30 seconds in, I'm like, where do I start?
I don't act, I'm a hustler, just playing my part.
What you spend on your whip?
Bitch, I spin on my feet.
You don't let your man hit,
Cause you been on my legs.
I'm about
Go.
to follow him back and send him a pic of me. Holding my Grammy, rubbing my click. Get that input, I'm guaranteed the outcome. Ask that, but I still coke it out some. Make your nigga play the middle like he Malcolm. There's just a little something till I finish up the album. Ah! Suck my dick! Suck my dick!
Y'all already fucking know how we coming through because we don't talk about it. Who the fuck?
Is anybody else covering this?
If we not here and we don't put this out, the public would not know nothing. How these fucking barbs is so fucking sick. We on their ass. Let's go. Okay, let's talk about it. Shout outs to motherfucking Zane, because Zane definitely pulled up a motherfucking snippet that I thought was that shit's naive, because they ain't ready to talk about it. But we here to talk about it. Hold up. Because Zane definitely put us a mashup with our girls, okay? Shout outs to Zane. Go over there, like, share, motherfucking subscribe to his page. Let's go. Hold up.
Once upon a time on the grid, she tried to comfort me in real life. When I see the pussy hoe, she run from that. She dropped last night. Damn, I did that fast, right? But I really rap like freestyle. That's like, bitch, I'm really hood. Pity if you can't fight, and you get involved if you pussy. I know that's right. Shit sad before a broken bag. You still ain't got it, man. Body bag of all these bitches suck. So the shit sad, fucking for Balenciagas in a little bit of part of barbershop. If you catch a case, you probably snitch. Our bitches all the cops. Hoes speaking right in these 1-800 talk a lot. You done sucked a lot of dicks, and it's like you tired of it. But you still live in the hood, and nigga love a project, bitch. Bitches out here hating, but you really just a fan. And if you don't keep it cool, I have my people still your man. Now your nigga got an appetite, ate the pussy last.
Let's go! Y'all know what fucking time it is.
Money enormous, was raised by the bosses. Told us remove a caution or a snake by his aura. I ain't no picking, no litter, I'm exclusive. Chase my figures instead of figures, I seduce them. Soon as he's stiffing his dick up, I'm lifting this fifth up. Deuce in my brazier, Lord, and lifting my tits up. Niggas who school me, I seen you, got similarities. Swagger seem like you used to warn, suffer casualties. Who were they army, no Barbies, my name Cody. I won't let them harm me, long as you promise nobody harm me.
Hold up, I be having chicks sick, ready to throw up. Nauseous, cause I be coming through in new Porsches. Precaution, that be with me, don't bull. Glizzy's in the stizzy, and I ain't afraid to pause. Don't believe everything that you read and miss. I never been to Switzerland, but my beats are Swiss. You can have them other chicks, but you needin' this. Miss Martin, but if you nasty, call me reminisce. I lick my lips and make them wanna give me kiss. So luscious, I make him hop out and get the Duchess in the room. So icy, make him turn their heat on. Don't be a hater, you heard Jaded.
Let's go! Y'all know what fucking time it is. Shout outs to Zane up in the motherfucking building, always dropping them snippets. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Okay? Shout outs to you, China Boo. You already fucking know TW up in the motherfucking house. That's my snippet queen. Y'all need to go over there, like, share, motherfucking subscribe to her page, because we on their ass. Let's go. Okay, Lexus Boo said, what's good, y'all? They ain't fucking ready yet, Lexus Boo. Let's talk about it. They ain't said anyways. Wouldn't be streaming in song. What you talking about, Zane? Let's talk about it, okay? Andrea Boo, let's go. Keisha, baby, let's talk about it. In the motherfucking house, they ain't fucking ready yet. Latasha Boo, hello, baby. How you doing today? They not ready to talk about it. Okay, we got the honey jack in the house, y'all, so you already know. Okay, let's go. China Boo, they ain't ready yet. We got Zane up this bitch. Okay. Juan, what's going on? Let's go. Okay. Remy Ma need this energy in 2023. Yeah, we need her to come back, but she's still elevating the little shit that she's just doing. You know, we rocking with Remy. Let's get into a little bit of the news. I already know how we get down over here. We're gonna pull some news out and then we're gonna go over here to the toxic news that they, that they giving us, to distract us from what's really going on. Cause they ain't ready to talk about it, but we here to talk about it. Hold up. Give me a second. Them fucking DoorDash people is not playing with y'all no more. Let's get into it. Okay, they not playing with y'all. Y'all want to keep saying to try and get y'all order. I understand that it's too much, but y'all knew it was too much when y'all sat back and y'all motherfucking, sat there and y'all got all them taxes and fees and the delivery charges and all that good shit in order for them to deliver y'all food. And y'all still go back and y'all tell them people, okay, that they did not get it. So this man was not playing with y'all.
Bro, this your DoorDash, man. I just got this notification that said you said you ain't get your food, bro. I just dropped it up at your door. What's up? Hey, yo, I was thinking, since like you just made me.
I know that's the fuck right, because I would have did the same thing. Bitch, you fucked up my livelihood. I'm coming to your crib because I know your address.
Lose my job over a $5 sandwich, and I can just stay here with you. I got some more bags in the car, so you can help me out with that. Like, that'd be cool. Yo, bro, you getting me tight, bro. What's taking so long? Open up the door, man. It's cold outside, man. Yo, I know where you live, bro. I ain't leaving. Look, I'm going to get inside this crib either one way or the other, man. Or my name ain't Bazooka Dan. Ask about me. It'll get like that. You don't want it to get like that, but it'll get like that. You got to next morning, or it's going to be like that.
I'm fucking playing with these people. They making their hard-earned money off of riding around, delivering your food to them. They ain't got nothing to do with them people charging you to fuck up. You already fucking knew how much they was motherfucking charging you, okay? Before the fuck you put that order in. Don't you dare try to put that motherfucking order in and then you turn around and say that you ain't get it, fucking up these people's livelihood. He said, fuck you talking about, I am flooding. Pajamas and all. I'm coming to fuck over there with the shiz naives and with my shit. They got me fucked up. They know your address. Understand? They coming back. Okay?
Tell you, you don't want it to be. My nigga, you thought I was playing? I'm not a regular DoorDasher, nigga. Listen. You blew up my life, now we both finna be homeless, bro. You did it to yourself, bro. Say goodbye, bro.
Why the fuck he come on and he said, I'm about to blow the shit up. I can't deal with these motherfucking people. They ain't ready to talk about it. Child, this fucking lady purposely hit cars. Can we talk about it? Let's get into it. They said, so this happened at work today. I am so glad I parked in the back. This video was from another guy who worked in our building. She ended up getting on the freeway after this, and they shut down the freeway. I think she got arrested, but I'm not sure.
Hit us. She fucking hit the van. Ooh, look at her. Look at her. She getting crazy. She getting all crazy. Look at her. Look at her. She going all crazy. She hitting every car. Move.
First of all, what the fuck is going on with her? Like, that's first of all, what the fuck?
I got everything on video.
For her to want to take everybody's car out, and it looked like she was being sick, baby.
She's crazy. She hit us over there too. Watch out. What the fuck? Move out of the way. Move.
Look the fucking liners up. This shit is federal. All them motherfucking cars. She said even the motherfucking whatever the electric company or whatever the fuck that is company, They got to go too. This shit is federal. People hard-earned motherfucking money they spend on cars, and she over there motherfucking terrorizing that shit. This shit is fucking federal. Let's get into it.
Move out the way. Oh shit, move. Move out the way, move out the way. This bitch is crazy.
Hey! Everybody get out of there. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Watch out.
Sir, it's not worth it. Let her do it, sir. Sir. Get out of the car.
Let her do it.
Sir. Get out of the car. Wait, watch out of there.
Whoa.
Damn.
That man was trying to pull her out that motherfucking car. He said, you ain't gonna keep hitting my motherfucking car, bitch. Let's go. Somebody got to do it, okay? Because guess what? If you ain't gonna stop them, they're gonna keep fucking doing it, okay? These Karens out here is fucking federal. I don't care what color Karen this is. It's a fucking Karen sitting there taking everybody's car down because she is in the motherfucking panic mode. And guess what? We gotta understand people going through mental illness too at the same time. So we don't know what the fuck she was going through. So let's talk about it. Okay, Orange County. That happened in Orange County.
Teacher.
Check on your folks. They said, here we go. Discrimination at its best. Too damn relaxed. This his mouth. Okay. Let's talk about it. Teacher on leave. So that means he's still getting paid. Can we talk about it? After his trade in front of the students. Okay, let's get into it.
Talking to students like they're at a bar, dropping the F-bomb and other words. Here's the tirade.
Society is trying to make you as soft as possible so that everybody feels good about themselves. Like if you're fat, whose fault is that? Yours. I'll tell you that straight up. That's because of the things you put in your mouth. Ain't nobody forcing it down your throat. But everybody wants to be body positive. Let's.
I'm just getting the beginning of it, and I don't even know about no discrimination. I don't know. Let's finish it out because to me, he's saying some real shit though. Okay, but let's see what else he's saying.
Celebrate fat people. Why? They're down because they're fat.
No, he out of pocket for that one. It was like, because I ain't gonna hold you. There's a lot of fat people out here that literally is like exercise, like, you know, healthy food type people. Like, just because you fat, that does not mean because you eat so much. That is a whole motherfucking medical type of condition that some of us motherfucking people in this world, especially in the United States, have due to the fact that them FDA motherfucking approving shit that they know for a fact. Shit we think is healthy ain't even fucking healthy. Can we talk about it? But we sitting back talking about, no. You know, like, I dig what he was saying at the beginning, but this part right here, like, hold the fuck up.
Yeah, y'all laugh. This is the truth. Again, don't care. You're fat.
It can be genetic.
That's a excuse. It can be genetic. Yeah. Guess what? My entire family's fat. I'm not. I'm one of the most in shape people around here. I do marathons. All my parents are fat. My parents are fat, and so is my brother. That's not genetics. Excuse. That's okay. That's fine. That's the mindset y'all have. Let's find the excuse. It's somebody else's fault. It's always somebody else's fault. I couldn't get to class, coach. Or whatever. It's somebody else's fault. It's not your fault. Take responsibility for yourself. Okay? No one cares, especially when you come to my class. And y'all probably should understand that by now. We're almost 20 weeks into school. Some of y'all still don't understand how it operates. Some of y'all still don't understand if you just turn your work in, you'll pass this class. Okay? The people who do, you're like, yeah, it's easy. I don't see how you're failing. But I mean, there's over 50% of this class is failing. That's all it is. And that frustrates me as a person because I just feel like I'm wasting my time talking to a bunch of idiots who don't get. That's frustrating as a teacher. I wish I could be in my position. They never got heads up now because Coach Dickey's throwing the F-bomb out everywhere.
Hey, coach, let's play a game. Here's the game. We're going to celebrate teachers that do dumbass things in the classroom and get recorded. Let's play that game. Whoa, you don't want to play that game? Wait a minute, sir. You have to take responsibility for your actions. You should have known when you come to my classroom that this would happen. You should have known by now. Sir, the reason why 50% plus of your class fails it's because you lack pedagogy, the ability to teach and bring your students to the awareness necessary for the knowledge you present. It's you, sir. You. The majority of your class is not the problem. Look at how you speak to them. Look at the words you utilize, dropping the F-bomb and calling your students fat. The hell is your problem? Those things stick to them, even if they try to present as if they do not. Let's put up the screenshot. KSLA reports the incident you just saw was captured on video at Captain Shreve High School. This is in Louisiana. It reportedly shows a teacher whose name is Mike Diffie. Mr. Diffie used profanity and demeaning language while speaking to the students in his classroom. So a spokesperson for the parish, for the public school, said this in a statement, and I quote, "Immediate action was taken by the district once we became aware of the video. We take these matters seriously and started an investigation. The person involved in this incident has been placed on administrative leave. Officials say it remains under investigation." You do understand that was not his first time talking to students in that manner. You realize that, right? There's a reason why educators have to be professional. Now, I get connecting to students. Obviously, he was intentionally disconnecting from students. There's a level of respect that you must give in order to receive it. That's the great human design. You don't get out of that. Sharing what I saw here was more than disappointing. It's dangerous to have somebody like that talk to students every day.
Yeah, it is. It's not that difficult to make kids feel bad about themselves, right, particularly during their formative years. It's just not that difficult. And I hope as they continue to investigate, even though we have the footage, if you keep investigating, I hope they provided mental health therapies, treatment for these kids, because the teacher, and I mean, do the kids still say whack? The teacher's just whack and doesn't belong in the classroom. That's it.
Yeah. When you're in a position of public trust around young people in particular, your words are just so heavy. Your words are naturally heavy with them. Teacher.
This shit is federal. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I said, it was a lot of things this man said that made you like, he made sense on a lot of things. But it was like, sometimes it's the demeanor and the way that you say it too at the same time. And the way he just coming at these kids, it's like y'all just want to do, I understand it. It's like a no-win type of situation when it comes to this. You understand what I'm saying? So that's another thing. But he was on point with a lot of things he was saying, but he just did not make himself sound right once he started saying some old extra shit. Okay.
Who remembers?
Because like I said, I understand being fat is not the only thing because of you eating too much or whatever else like that. It's the shit that the FDA literally would put out here for us to fucking eat. And then we eat it and then we don't stand that all that shit is toxic. But the FDA approved that shit, okay? Understand that. You see, we as young kids, if you 30 and under, you grew up with fucking Ooza Noodles, okay? Let's talk about it. Now we got a lot of shit coming out about the Ooza Noodles. You wanted to buy the expensive motherfucking detergent. Now you got a lot of shit coming out about the expensive detergent that you was fucking buying and wasn't doing shit, but you was paying to get you fucking cancer. This shit is federal out here. But we on their ass because we ain't fucking stupid.
A couple years
they said when the next pandemic, because I am suffering hard time here.
Ago when the world shut down and we were all freaking out, like, what are we gonna do? We can't go to work. The world shut down. We're in quarantine.
Shout out to Marlene, baby.
Steps up and they're like, hey, you want some money? And we're like,
Barely Burke is showing the motherfucking meal.
Like, no catch, just take money. Annabelle. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're gonna be great then. Fine, we'll take free money. Oh, you've got kids. Oh, Here's some more money. Take lots of money if you've got kids. I mean, you guys are sitting at home.
I'm not gonna hold you. Let me tell you something. If you ain't worked that much last year, you will not be getting much, even if you got kids, okay? Understand that. No matter if it was only 6 months you worked, trust and believe you ain't getting much back. But I don't know. It's a lot of people saying that they're getting a lot back, but you have to work over a certain amount. But us regular people with the low income and just, you understand, this shit is federal.
Like basically being their new teachers and
they get their
homeschooling
money
them.
back in
So
blood.
like just take some money and like chill. It's fine. Just enjoy yourself. Have a good time. Eat a lot of food, get fat during this quarantine. It's all good. We're gonna call it COVID weight and it's gonna be fine. This is fine. Then they're like, hey, parents.
Bitches was getting fat while we starved. Shots in their ass, pads in their bras. Let's talk about it.
Parents, do you want like half your kids' tax refund, half of it early? Like, is that cool with you? And we're like, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I could use some more money. Yeah, totally. Nice. Then they're like, oh, yeah, also, hey, parents, do you want some more money?
Right.
Oh, for what? Well, because normally your kids are in school and we feed them lunch,
Right.
and like you're feeding them because they're at home. So we're gonna.
No, that wasn't all they did. They sat back and started telling these kids that these motherfucking food stamps was theirs. And this is why a lot of kids was out here killing their motherfucking parents, because of the simple fact that they had in these kids' heads that the shit that the parents was working for, the shit that the parents had to have a certain amount of motherfucking energy in order to get this motherfucker, or documents in order to get this shit, is the shit that the people that they just brung over here is able to get in within 2.5 seconds. Trust and believe, I ain't off their ass. We on they motherfucking ass, because it's really not about them. It's about the fucking government. And it's so fucking sad because the government want to make us out to be racist or make us out to be discrimination to people. But in reality, the shit that we got to show documents for, and we got to go to work and be able to, get it in order to get the shit, these people able to get it without no documents. Can we talk about it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's go. This shit is federal.
I'm gonna put some money on a food stamp card for all of your kids, and you can use that for their lunches and whatever. Okay.
No, girl, she told them that was their money. Well, we gotta feed their asses.
Okay, cool. Me and my kids can get fat. Awesome. Tax return time comes around. Hey, here's some extra money. Here's even more money just because we love you so much and you've been through a lot. So here's some more money. And we're like, yeah, we'll take that too. Thank you. I really miss those stimulus checks. This year I got less than half of what I got last year from my tax refund. And I wanted to go home and cry about it. Grocery prices? They're sky high. For a year, we're like, let's get lobster and steak every night. And now we're like, can we afford bologna tonight or no? So now we're all just fat and broke and depressed. And we're hungry all the time. Call me crazy, but I feel like this was all a setup.
I swear.
I don't know what the purpose of it was.
It was a setup.
But it worked. Good job.
It was.
Oh, yeah. Also, we're sick all the time now. For some reason. Yes. Everybody I know, and my children, and me, and everybody in the whole world is sick all the time. Our immune systems have gone to absolute shit.
It's the fucking
ever
mucus.
Since this happened.
It's the mucus that's all in this.
For so long that when we took them off, our immune systems were really like, nope. We're not, we don't know how to, this isn't a thing we don't work for free anymore. So I guess like what I'm saying is, could we have another pandemic or something? Please?
I'm with this white girl. Fuck that. This nobody on a roll, baby, okay? Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. You already know what the fuck we get to. It's time to get into JT with the shiz naives with these bars, but let's talk about it. JT out here doing interviews. JT out here saying what the people is out here making her feel like that she is that angry black woman. When bitch, you getting lighter and fucking lighter. Can we talk about it? Okay, tomorrow2 is almost at 99 million on fucking YouTube. Shout outs to Barty and fucking Glow. Definitely shout outs to Glow because that was her song. But shout outs to Barney because her fucking song made the motherfucking headlines. Let's talk about it. Oh, we're going to get into BLACKCHINA. BLACKCHINA was out here talking with BLACKCHINA talk. Okay, let's go. Offset and motherfucking Cody is out here with their Ivy Park. We're going to get into some Beyonce shit too. Why the fuck we into the Ivy Park? Because the Ivy Park wasn't selling much last year. That's what they say. So, I feel like the congressmen and all the white people is trying to come at these people, but we on their ass. We definitely going to get into Rihanna because the Congress people is definitely trying to take Rihanna down because she's the black woman from Barbados trying to come out here and do what the fuck she does best. Let's talk about it. Billboard Top 50. We going to get into it. We going to get into these motherfuckers that came out here to motherfucking let us know how they felt about the Billboard. Let's talk about it. The news. Okay? Because if y'all realize with the Billboard, though, we already got into the news. But if y'all realize with the motherfucking Billboard, it was a lot of people that was out 10 plus years. So I feel like we shouldn't even be offended of Barty not on it. Because at the end of the day, if you really look, I think the newest artist was Future, and Future was before Cardi. So it is what it is, it is what it is. And we're going to get into the news that we just got into, and we're going to get into more. But we're going to have a couple more newses to get into, because these people ain't to talk about it, but we are on they ass. Okay? Let's motherfucking go. Let's get over here. We got to get over here. Okay, because they ain't ready yet. All right. So, let's get into it. Just understand with this J Prince shit, remember, with this J Prince shit, ain't no gangsters on no fucking internet. Go beef with the motherfucking mob and the cartel and all that shit like that. Let's get into this message this young man had to get into. Shout outs to him. He funny as shit. He had me dying on this motherfucker.
Gillian.
Okay? He had me dying.
Wallow, they some suckers. Like $1 million worth of game, and y'all give all these youngins this street politics. Y'all grew up in the J Prince era. Gilly scared of J Prince. Wallow scared of J Prince. They will never play with him. Y'all supposed to stop him and told him where he was wrong at. Like, we're right or wrong. This $1 million worth of game. Y'all ain't give him $1 million worth of game. Y'all let him say whatever he wanted to say. You niggas suckers, man. Bro, my balls get knocked off or go to jail. If you ain't get knocked off yet or go to jail, your ass hot. The fuck you talking about? You might be working with the police, bro.
Facts.
Police say this shit, bro. You been going on for years, bro. You got some police connections down there. You got to. Because you an open mob. Ain't no motherfucker. Bro, young thug got a Rico.
From the hood, you ain't
bro. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody get Rico. They get 6'9" a Rico before J Prince. Get the fuck out of here. Either your ass got police assistance or your ass is bluffing. It's one or the other. Either you bluffing or you got police assistance.
Get you smoking that gas. Get them lighters.
Still J Prince Wallet. He gonna be like, give me your son, give me your hand. And you want like you gonna cut your hand off. Like he one of them niggas. Like if you get caught stealing something in Texas, he get your hand. Like he be like, come here. And you go out to eat. He just chop your hand off at the table and stuff. Like what the devil? They can't duck these switches, bro. Like nobody can't duck them switches, bro. You can send paid shooters, bro. You can send 19 shooters, bro. You can pay 20 shooters, bro. That's switching. People from y'all can't realize shot that man. That man got shot, checked in with y'all, and y'all faking. Y'all faking on his people, so feeling some type of way. A nigga check in with y'all, die. His peoples feel some type of way, and y'all threatening his people. Go mob, like go do some mob war. You niggas the weakest mob in mob history. Fuck you talking about? That's the weakest mob in mob history, bro. Y'all keep want to get into it with rappers and shit and all this. Go get into it with another mob. Go get into it with some niggas that catch the Rico. Go get into it with the cartel. I bet you y'all get into it with the cartel. Y'all ass want to do 7 interviews. I can't say that.
Yo, shout outs to him. Shout outs to this page right here because this is where I'm getting it from. This shit is federal. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Get the blinders up. He got a good ass fucking point, though. Just hear him out. That shit definitely. I said just hear him out. It was funny, but you gotta listen though. Just listen. I'm gonna let it play one more time, just so y'all can hear it. And I ain't gonna. I'm trying not to laugh. One more time.
Gilly and Wallow, they some suckers. Like $1 million worth of game, and y'all give all these youngins this street politics. Y'all grew up in the Jay Prince era. Gilly scared of Jay Prince. Wallow scared of Jay Prince. They will never play with him. Y'all supposed to stop him and told him what he was wrong at. Like, we're right or wrong. This $1 million worth of game. Y'all ain't give him $1 million worth of game. Y'all let him say whatever he wanted to say. You niggas suckers, man. Bro, my balls get knocked off or go to jail. If you ain't get knocked off yet or go to jail, your ass hot. What the fuck you talking about? You might be working with the police, bro. Police say this shit, bro. You been going on for years, bro. You got some police connections down there. You got to. Because you an open mob. Ain't no motherfucker. Bro, Young Thug got a Rico. How the fuck you ain't get one, bro? Like, you feel me? Like, everybody get Rico. They get 6'9" a Rico before Jay Prince. Get the fuck, like, shit is special. Fuck out of here. Either your ass got police assistance or your ass is bluffing. It's one or the other. Either you bluffing or you got police assistance. You got people high places. Still Jay Prince Wilder, he gonna be like, give me your son, give me your hand. And you gonna you gonna cut your hand off. Like, he one of them niggas, like, if you get caught stealing something in Texas, he get your hand. Like, he be like, come here. And you go out to eat, he just chop your hand off at the table and stuff. Like, what the government? They can't duck these switches, bro. Like, nobody can't duck them switches, bro. You can send paid shooters, bro. You can send 19 shooters, bro. You can pay 20 shooters, bro. That switching, people from y'all can't realize shot that man. That man got shot, checked in with y'all, and y'all was faking. Y'all faking on his people for feeling some type of way. A nigga check in with y'all, die. His peoples feel some type of way, and y'all threatening his people. Go mob, like go do some mob war shit. You niggas, you fake it. You niggas the weakest mob in mob history.
He said everything.
That's the weakest mob in mob history, bro. Y'all keep want to get into it with rappers and shit and all this. Go get into it with another mob. Go get into it with some niggas that catch the Rico. Go get into it with the cartel. I bet you y'all get into it with the cartel. Y'all ass won't do 7 interviews.
Your ass won't do 7 interviews. Can we talk about it? Because on some real shit, he ain't tell no lie. But at Gilly and Wallow, I believe they could have did better. But players mess up too, you know? So I don't blame Gilly and Wallow too much, but I do blame them because if it was some young niggas, they would have checked them. They would have told them, no, nigga, we ain't even getting into that type shit. So that's why I do hold them accountable. But other than that, let me tell you something. Them niggas just out here trying to get it, okay? And a motherfucking win it because they ain't ready to talk about it. But we here to motherfucking talk about it. Understand. Now let's get into the shiz naives, okay? The first thing first, our Papa. Let's get into motherfucking JT, okay? Because JT out here on her shits, okay? I'm here for her to win, but you already know the Barbs is only promoting her due to the fact. Mind y'all, JT came out here a minute ago. She dropped her little, collab that she did with Kiss, okay? Mind you, understand that. So JT came out here, and mind you, she said, getting ready for my event tonight. And this was her event. Okay, let's get into it. You know, Big Barty, they can't fuck with us hardly. Just check it out. Y'all hear Big Barty, they can't fuck with her hardly. Cause bitch, why you ain't doing your motherfucking music, okay? Why you ain't doing you and the City Girls music? And I understand that was a part of the City Girls, but whoever recorded this wanted to let them know Big Barty was up in the motherfucking building on that motherfucking radio play. Let's talk about it. And let me tell you something. I love my dark melanins over here, but it's only when you start acting like a lapdog is when I start side-eyeing you. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, no. Come out here and fucking win, because you're going to be promoted either way, no matter, especially the good shit that motherfuckers will love. Understand that shit.
He can play with
some simple natural shit. Some simple, not natural, but some simple shit.
Yes.
I'm like, okay. Hi, everybody. I'm so thankful to be here tonight. And since I was a little girl, I've been using Kiss, and you know, we always see it in the beauty supply stores. So it's very exciting for me to be a part of this brand. My favorite of the brand is the edge control because it smells so good and it has my edges laid, as y'all can see. And yeah, it's about to be a good year. We about to turn Kiss colors and care all the way up. And we gonna have everybody get edges laid. So, period.
Okay, if you want your edges laid, go to JT. She out here. She ain't fucking playing, she said. So let's get into some more of a JT. Because JT did a motherfucking interview, but they ain't ready to talk about it. JT shares her advice and tough love she received. So I guess the same way Nicki Minaj was giving Megan and motherfucking Lotto and probably Cardi, and that's why they all said, bitch, I'm not gonna sit here and deal with you acting like just because you're a queen, I gotta fucking bow down to you, or the way you talking to me is like, but the way she was, let's just get into what JT had to say. JT shares her advice and tough love she received from Nicki Minaj. Everybody received it, but she was just a lap dog that was able to understand it, I guess. Don't get me to lie.
Some days I wake up, I want to be a rapper. Some days I wake up, I want to be a model. Some days I wake up, I want to be an actress. It's like, girl, you a rapper. Just
be that.
Do your job. But it's like so much you see a day that it's like you have to become strong-minded enough to know what you came here for.
Get it done.
Get it done. And be great at that. And I feel like that's what I was lacking over these years. And it's somebody so special to me who told me that.
Who did that? Your boo?
No, him too, but no.
So why you ain't want to say it?
It was a female, and she was a rapper, and she just got the most.
Angela Yee, let us know. I bet Angie Martinez, let us know.
Toughest love ever. Like, she'll tell you some shit at the moment.
This has to be Nicki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she had to tell us instead of JT just saying Nicki. The fuck? Because if you a lap dog, just go all the way, okay? You might as well should have just let us know. Why the Angie Martinez had to say it? Why? Because she want to let the barb. She not using Nicki Minaj. But she don't know we on their ass.
And you'll be like, and then you'll think about it like, she's so right. Like, you came here you got this talent. You got this gift. You can write this down. And not many people can do this. So you need to come, you need to do what you came to do. And you need to go as hard as you can. You can't think about outside opinions because that's my problem. I let everything just get in my ear because I think they're right for whatever reason. Because it's like, if you're so right, you'll be on a different level. You won't just be talking. You'll be getting to it.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where I'm at right now in my career. Just getting to it, giving the people what I'm here for, which is music, and being unapologetically me, because I feel like if I shut up, nobody have nothing to say about me, and that's kind of fucked up. Because why do I have to shut up?
Why do you want to live your life like that?
Yeah, why do I have to live my life like that? Because I feel like the internet has painted me. The internet has painted me as like this angry black girl.
The black girl you don't want to be. You don't want to be that black girl. That's why you lightening yourself up like Nicki Minaj did. But the people don't like to talk about it. So they think you hating when you bring that type of shit up. Somebody in the comments, the Nicki fans ain't gonna go for any fucking thing. They said, I like JT, but she needs to look at herself because she is very rude. Like, very. I never seen her say nothing uplifting since she been out. Can't lie. I think she is sweet to the people that's close to her, but she is always defensive and always calling somebody broke. But you was once broke. I don't know, and that's facts. Okay, shout out to Savannah. Okay. He said, and I always calling somebody broke. I mean, she always calling somebody broke. You was once broke. I don't know. I hope somebody tell her the truth, because I promise you, give everybody a reason to say you are angry, but girl.
Yeah.
Like, she always mad. She always got an attitude. And it's like,
that really bothers you because you've said that to me even before we started.
Yeah,
like,
that really bothers me because it's like, y'all don't even know me. And it's like, I could be joking. I could just be talking. I could just be having an opinion.
You could be defending yourself.
And defending myself.
Yeah.
And I'm the mad one. I'm the crazy one. I'm the rude one. Like, I'm the nasty one.
No, JT, it's your actions. You are. And JT is so fucking sad because I'm a black woman my motherfucking self, a dark black woman. And I'm not the type to try to throw black women down because I'm the type to uplift them all. But let's talk about it. JT, you are very fucking rude. Okay? Like, very. I've never seen her say nothing uplifting, and that's facts. Okay? Understand that. Understand that. That's the part that gets me when it comes to that. Okay? So let's get into this billboard. Let's get into this billboard. Because a lot of people had a couple things to say. And we going to...
Many people can do.
No, we ain't done. We ain't done. JT had a couple other things to say. JT recently sat down with Angela Yee and spoke about navigating her career as a rapper while having a passion for other things. She also expressed that she feels the internet paints her out to be angry black woman. We already got into that. So
It was a female, and she was a rapper, and she.
And Gossip of the City only posted this part, but y'all know I posted already the whole part. And they said we love to see it. JT recently sat down and explained the tough love advice she received from Nicki Minaj to be unapologetic, her and do what she come to do in this game. We already heard that. Okay, so
I wasn't treated.
JT, okay, speaks about her relationship with her parents. So let's get into it.
Fairly, because he did not like my mom. Like, I know my dad probably didn't see this, but he did not like my mom. So I didn't think he liked me because he hated her. So I lived with him because my mom was like on drugs, and I felt like I was never treated fairly because I stayed with my stepmom, and that was their moms. So it was like my sisters and brothers, and they was with their mom and my dad, and it was like, okay, they with their mom and their dad, they still married family, and I'm just an outcast. Like, I was always so outspoken, always so in trouble, and just like,
you have to be, because if as a little girl in a house like that, you probably trying to stand out, right? You're trying to find your way.
Yeah, like basically just felt like at home I wasn't getting enough attention. So when I go to school, I would act out all the time just for that attention. And then it would result into me getting my ass whooped all the fucking time because I was so bad. So like growing up, then I stopped living with my dad when I was like 13 years old. And I wanted to move with my aunt and my cousins.
And where's your mom that whole time?
On drugs. In prison. Like always in and out of prison. My mom was in prison and she was on drugs my whole childhood. But shout out to my mom because she's so beautiful now. She's off drugs. And
she's like doing work, helping people rehabilitate.
Yeah, and my mom is like in a very, very good situation. But growing up, I did not have my mom like from me being 5 to 30, like damn near. And I feel.
And JT, on some real shit, this is why we root for black girls like you. But the point of the matter is, girl, no, you supposed to go out there to uplift you, your people, and the people that you got behind you. That for a fact that we ain't able to do too much. But you already know, y'all gotta watch the whole interview.
Like she'll have her breaks when she's doing good, and she'll bring me gifts. And then my dad would do like evil stuff. If you can't bring the rest of the kids in the house, that she can't have that. It was like an era when flip phones was coming out and all type of shit. But my mom, okay, I moved from with my dad when I was like 13 years old, and I went to live with my aunt and my cousins because I felt like they was so cool. Like they was having their way and they was doing what they wanted to do. When I got down there,
where is this? This is where was this?
I was living in Opelika, like Carol City and Opelika with my dad.
Right.
And then I moved to Liberty City. My
Mm-hmm.
my mom's side of the family is from Liberty City. I used to cheer for Liberty City, and
of course you cheered. You're probably so cute.
Yeah, and then I got down there and I realized they can't do what they want. This is fucking poverty. Like, and so I went from like a decent home, no shade to my aunt, but she'll tell the truth too. We was struggling, like we was struggling so bad, and my dad would give like $300 a month, and she would keep it because she got to put grocery and all of that stuff. So I wouldn't have nothing no more. And then I wanted to go back home to my dad, but that's why I resent my dad now. Like, I don't really fuck with him like that because I wanted to go back home. Like, I'm like, all right, like I want to go back home. He never let me. Like, he never let me.
Why?
From 13. The last words I remember is, "You made your bed, lay in it." So it was like,
how does he feel about now? Like, where you at now?
I don't really talk to him. Like,
you don't have any talk.
Or I wasn't treated fairly because he.
Let's talk about it. Shout outs to JT doing what she's doing, and trying to uplift herself. We just don't want you to be out here being nobody's lapdog. Be out here and be yourself. And I feel like these people don't be understanding it. They be sitting back and trying to just get the motherfucking Nicki Minaj, motherfucking, people that, that's just out here trolling on the internet 24/7, ready to take these people down like it ain't no more tomorrow. But that's what brings us here, to call them out in they bullshit. Can we talk about it? They ain't never ready to talk about it, but we always gonna be on they motherfucking ass. Understand that. Shout outs to JT though. You already know. I love our melanin and I just want our melanin to win. But I don't want you to be trying to take down our girl and these motherfucking other girls that's behind it just because you feel like you got to be a lapdog. No, bitch, come out here and be yourself, because we gonna love you for you. Understand that. That's why we love our girl, and we gonna keep fucking turning it up for her and making sure the real shit get the fuck up out here. Understand that, because the people in the general fucking public love our fucking girl. Okay? Understand that. JT gushes over relationship with Lil Uzi. I don't know what made me so deserving of someone so good. That's what JT had to say. She had the smiles and everything. Okay, but let's talk about the girlfriend that he beat the hell up. But we ain't gonna always take him for that, because I ain't the type to keep holding somebody down for what they did. I'm the type that, okay, if you trying to uplift, you trying to uplift, but don't let me hear nothing else, because if I feel like I hear something else, that means that you continuously doing the shit that you came out here and you did that make me look at you sideways, because I'm not no motherfucking promote no fucking domestic violence ass bitch, okay? Because I'm the type of bitch that will cuss you the fuck out and want to motherfucking get you my motherfucking self, okay? Exit you out of this motherfucking world, because that shit right there is fucking federal. I got kids my damn self, not with it. Understand it. But let's see how JT feel, because this is JT and her relationship. And like I said, that was one incident that I'm not going to hold and I'm not going to dwell, because this is shit that I get angry about when these fucking barbs sit back and they motherfucking dwell on the motherfucking one little shit that they want to keep bringing up about our girl. But we on a fucking ass. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe, get the motherfucking lighters up. Let's talk about it. Let's let JT talk about it.
He's a great man.
Okay, tell me more.
I love the way you talk about him.
Yeah, he's a great man. I could say Uzi is a great man. No matter how the internet tries to paint Uzi.
Yeah, because he's so
Uzi
different.
Is a great
he's
man.
Such an artist. He's so like.
Yes, he's so inspiring. Like, he go to work every night. He at work right now. Like me, I'm asleep. I'm asleep all the time, but I'm so lucky and fortunate to have somebody like him, because he's so inspiring. Like, he no matter what he's going through, he's going to work. Like, and
that's so
when
nice.
I see him in his bag, I be like, I gotta get in my bag, because this nigga is in his bag and he not giving up.
Mm-hmm.
He coming back swinging every time. So
what a nice thing to say about your partner. Like, that he's a great man. Like, he's a great man.
Mm-hmm.
That must be so nice for him to hear that.
He don't hear that every day.
Okay. No, you can't tell him every day.
He don't hear that every day now, but he hear a majority. He's
emotional with you. Even publicly, he has shown affection publicly.
Like,
if we go to Uzi page right now, I don't think Uzi got too many pictures up of JT. But JT definitely do rap up, man. But who knows? We just hear the key. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, he do. But he's actually kind of shy. So I think people take him as being like straight face is mean, but he's just like, I'm just so over the top, like, yeah. And he's like, why you putting me on spot? Like, so he's like, so he's a great man. Like, he's a great out. So we just two young artists in a house with each other trying to figure each other out.
I could only imagine the conversation.
So it's just like, he trying to sit down and counsel me, and I'm like going cross at it, like, I don't care. Like, I just want to be, more. And he always reassured me that, like, it's not about who you are. I just love you for you. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, no, I can't let you down. Like,
what do you think he saw in you? Like, cause he saw something that he came at you
hard.
hard.
Like, to this day, I don't know what he saw in me, because it's just like me just like coming from where I come from, going through what I went through. I don't know what made me so deserving of somebody so good.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And that is sweet. And that's why I'm not the type that'll keep putting somebody down just because of their past life. Because people can elevate. And guess what? If the trail keep going and you keep doing the same shit, that's something different. But what the fuck else has we heard? But other than he the motherfucker hit the motherfucking side. I mean the old girlfriend, the regular girlfriend, the one that was trying to elevate during the time that he was getting his shine. Like, I'm not the type to keep hitting it down, because people can elevate. And whatever it is, JT gonna come out here and tell us what we want to hear. Understand that, but just know we just look at what they got going on the internet and we run with that. Okay, so the Barbs is behind her, but we ain't the type that would down somebody just because we feel like, oh, Nicki Minaj like her. That's the Barb's job. That's the shit the Barbs do that make us want to call it out. So shout outs to JT, shout outs to her and Uzi doing what the fuck they do best. Let's talk about it, because they ain't never ready to talk about it, but we here to talk about it.
So I just still to this day get a little feisty about that. Like, what you want? And we live together. We don't been together for years, and it's still like, what you want?
You don't trust it that you
I don't trust the feeling, not him, but I don't trust the feeling. But it's okay. It's just me needing therapy. I need to take therapy. I'm 30 now. Like, I'm grown.
And that's a good shit to own up as a person, because sometimes the mental illness take control of us that we don't understand. No, we might need somebody to talk to us, even though they making millions off of that shit. Trust and believe, we just might need somebody to dwell out everything that we got going on, because sometimes it's not good to hold it in all the time. So I can dig it.
Like, I got to my big age and I'm still not domesticated. So it's like, then I get insecure about that. Like, I'm not in the kitchen cooking. Mm-hmm. I'm not cleaning up. We got cleaners. He cook. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my God, like, at least I can wash the dishes. But now I'm in the room watching Martin, because I know the cleaning lady coming to my room. So
does that change?
He's a great man.
Okay, so shout outs to JT speaking highly of her bed. Okay, now let's get into BLACKCHINA.
What you do for a living?
BLACKCHINA is out here. They said, who's BLACKCHINA say she only has $3,000 in her bank account. Angie White is broke, they say. A child, what is going on with BLACKCHINA? Let's get into the shit.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a mom. I own multiple businesses. I'm a TV personality.
So how the fuck you got 3,000? Let's get into it.
How much money you making a year?
Honestly, Angela White is broke.
Oh! IRS, you hear that? Let me guess though. Can I guess?
Yeah, you can guess.
I'm gonna say you make at least $10 million a year, less or more.
Less.
So where do you live?
In California.
Do you rent or do you own?
Own.
Okay, all right. How much is your house worth in Cali?
3.8.
3.8. You got an extra room for me over there?
I do.
I gotta pay?
No.
Okay. What's your credit score?
768.
Can you co-sign on a Range Rover for me?
No.
How much money is in your checking account right now?
3,000.
You got some investments and shit, huh?
I mean, honestly, I just invest in myself.
Donna, what you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Child, geez. So that's what she had to say, but let's get into it. BLACKCHINA wants you to know that she's broke, claims to only have $3,000 in her checking account. Official Barbie posted this and she said, I think before we take this seriously, one should probably keep in mind that Black China told the court that she hasn't filed taxes in years during her infamous trial against the Kardashian. So it would probably be in her best interest to claim she doesn't have too much in her disposal, because that's why I feel like she probably say it too. It's no secret that OnlyFans is a platform that allows some celebrities to make a killing. Both Blueface and Gazelle have been vocal about promoting their pages on the platform. And it was previously said that the Black China era, as much as 20 million per month on the content selling site. If true, it's undoubtedly a major flex. However, a recent interview the reality starlet give makes it sound like though her bank account is running dry. China spoke on TikTok creator Master Lewis about her financial situation. That's the guy that Cardi was on his joint too. Okay. They said the host often charts with celebrities about how they make money and because puts it her income comes. Black China puts it her income comes from being a TV personality who owns multiple businesses. The answer clearly sounds good though. The once would be Kardashian gave a pretty surprised response when detailing her income. If the OnlyFans projection were accurate, China answer would have been along the lines of 240 million a year. However, the zero in her account, checking account, are far further than that. She says honestly, Angela White is broke, claiming there are approximately 3,000 in her checking account. Afterwards, she allowed the host to guess her yearly income, possibly him to guess 10 million, then claiming she brings in less than that. Elsewhere in their conversation, China admits that her credit score is 768. She also spoke about her beautiful California home, which is allegedly worth 3.8 million. Now, if anyone is taking this with anything but a grain of salt, I have news for you. China may be many things, but dumb. If not one of them, see, I don't like that because I like Black China, and I'm not the type that be like take it down. But Official Kim Barbie went hard, and I thought she'd go hard on men more. But it seemed like the girls that she don't like, she go hard on them too. Okay, so let's get into it.
China, what you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Get money, bitch. Get money, bitch.
Okay, so that's what which call it to say. Okay, so that's the end of Black China. That's the end of JT. Okay, so now let's get into a little bit of the billboards. Okay, 50 Cent calls out the Grammys for failing to provide closed captioning during the Bad Bunny performance. Okay, the Grammys need to be checked about this fucking at Bad Bunny bigger than everybody right now, and you can't pay for closed caption. What the fuck is this? Speaking non-English? They literally did put up speaking non-English. Understand that. 50 Cent has a bone to pick with the Grammys. The rapper is calling out the awards show for failing to provide closed caption for Little Bit. Bad Bunny. Okay, understand that this shit is federal. This shit get realer and fucking realer. But let's get into the billboard while it's into the Grammy shit. Okay, well, hold on. Ja Rule reacts to being left off a Billboard list of the top 50 rappers of all time. Check my resume, he said. Let's talk about it. The Jasmine brand reported and said Ja Rule has undoubtedly left his mark on the hip hop. The rapper believed that he was snubbed by the Billboard. The publication honored the 50th anniversary of hip hop by unveiling its list of the top 50 greatest rappers of all time. Ja Rule took to Twitter to say, "There ain't 50 rappers dead or alive." Okay, because that's what he said. There ain't 50 rappers dead or alive or waiting to be born better than me. Icon vibes at Billboard. Congratulations to everyone on the list. Well deserved. But check my resume, he said, okay? He said, check my resume. The publication ranked Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj as the greatest male and female rappers of all time. Kendrick Lamar and Nas, Tupac, Eminem, the notorious B.I.G., Lil Wayne, Drake, and Snoop Dogg all secure spots in the top 10. Should Ja Rule have made the list? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think that. Okay, well that's what Ja Rule had to say. Ja Rule was not playing with him. So Jay-Z feels like the Grammys missed the moment by not awarding Beyonce with the album of the year. Renaissance has inspired the world. That has to be the album of the year. It has to be. And that's facts. Renaissance, everything from top to bottom definitely was it. They said it's no secret that many people feel like Beyonce deserved the album of the year at this year Grammys for her revolution of the album Renaissance, even though she is now the most awarded artist in the Grammys history. Queen Bee lost the catalog at the pop artist Harry Styles. Her hubby Jay-Z says that the Grammy constantly missed the moment every year, and now other album had cultural impact like Renaissance this past year. Even with B, I felt like they missed the moment. I was like, oh, y'all missed it. He said in a total exclusive interview. Look how the energy of the world move. They play her whole album in the club. I don't know if I've ever seen that. The whole entire joint. Like everything, every remix is amazing. Everyone inspired. It has inspired the world. He continued, every remix is better than the other. From nobody, we're just finding these joints out in the street. It's inspiring creativity. Okay, when it just inspires creativity, that's album. That has to be album of the year. It has to be. Shaking my head. Grammy voters know they're wrong about this neighbor. Was Beyonce snubbed? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. But that's what Jay-Z had to say. So Academics came out and he had some things to say. And he said, bruh, drop your list of top 10 of all time. So DJ Academic said, forget what Billboard's talking about. Here is my list of the top 10 rappers based on bars, songs, not cultural influence or artistry. So no Kanye, no Pop. Okay, he said the first one he put was Drake. He put Nas. He put Jay-Z. He put Lil Wayne. He put Biggie, Eminem, Kendrick, Andrew 3000, Rakim, Jada Kids. And that's one person that I did not feel like I did not see in the Billboard joint was Jada Kiss. Okay, so hold on. Get your thoughts. Ice Cube reacts to the Billboard controversy top rappers list. I don't fuck with Billboard, he said. They ain't hip hop. After Billboard unveiled the top 50 list, rappers, many people aren't exactly agreeing with the publication and their viewers on who they believe were some of the best lyrical of all time. And on Thursday, Ice Cube, who was placed at number 18 reacted to the position on the list, saying that the Billboard doesn't matter because they aren't part of the hip hop. So that goes to the Barbs that's so hyped because Nicki Minaj is at top 10. This nigga is at 18 and he feel like fuck the billboards, okay? The rapper was spotted at the LAX airport by a TMZ cameraman who further quoted him on whether it was an insult to leave rapper icon Too Short off the list extremely, to which Cube said, yeah, it is. It's an irrelevant list. Okay, we're going to hear what he had to say. The former NWA star said, all right, we're going to get into what he had to say.
On Billboard just put out their top 50 rappers, and I know it's totally...
Who?
Billboard.
I don't fuck with Billboard or the editor.
I know it's totally subjective, but they put you at 18. How does that sit with you? Is that good or bad, or what do you think about that?
Billboard ain't hip hop, so their opinion don't matter.
Right.
So who gives a fuck?
I mean, I agree with that. Everyone from Mount Westmore made it except for Too Short, man. Is that a bit of a snub to leave him off the list, man, when he's such a legend?
Yeah, it is. You know what I mean? It's an irrelevant list. You know what I mean? It's like assholes. You know what I mean? Everybody got one and they all stink. So there it is.
You pay attention to any of these lists ever, or everyone is just like next?
No. I got my own list.
Yeah. You're number one of that list?
Of course.
I'm going to get your thoughts.
So that's what the people had to say, okay? Understand that this coming from the people, okay? That they put on the list and they say, fuck out of here. So, 50 Cent speaks on some of the new artists in the industry in the Billboard Digital Exclusive 50 on how dope Cardi B was when she came out, where she came from, and how she has the American dream in such a little time. Let's talk about it. You already know they ain't ready to talk about it. Andrea, baby.
Hello.
What's cool, baby? Let me get to this and we're gonna get right into it. 50 Cent reacts on his career working with Dr. Dre, his thoughts on hip hop artists, and more in his Billboard Digital Exclusive cover story. Okay, so this is what his shit is. He said, when Cardi B came out, I thought she was dope. She was from the bottom. She was in the club Lush in the Brooklyn, going from that and actually making a hit record and turning into who she did. Or I guess he was trying to say who she is. Okay, I don't know why nobody wouldn't like to see that. It felt like she got everything, married the baby. It's married. I guess he was trying to say he had a baby. It's came really fast that the American dream's right there. Okay, so that's what 50 Cent had to say about our girl. Okay, in the Billboard period. All right, so let's get into it. So let's get into a couple more people that show love to our queen. What's up, Andrea, baby?
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, baby? What we talking about? What we
The
talking
other
about?
day I saw the chat that data, however you call it, that the Cardi B wasn't there, but I really don't care because we know our queen raps what she's really about. I'm gonna just
Right.
leave it like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't be getting into the shiz naives, because let's talk.
Both you bitches
already fucking know how our girl come the fuck through. Fuck them barbs and fuck that bitch. Let's talk about it.
Are you okay?
them barbs got me choking off the ground pad. We talking
Okay.
about it. We blame the barbs, okay?
And when you get out of there, there's a picture on the bottom that you see Offset in here.
Where?
Right there. I'm gonna tell you, like, oh my god. I was scrolling through YouTube, and the YouTuber bloggers are already lying on Cardi B. But I was like, it is what it is.
They sick. They are fucking sick.
Gossip Girl, the first one. I love Gossip Girl. I love some of the YouTubers, but she came out and said, okay, they're arguing because of stuff that's going on. And I kind of feel the reason that the bloggers are going after Offset and Cardi B and the family, because their rollout, Offset and Cardi B's rollout, is about to drop. And I think those YouTubers, they root for Nicki, but Nicki isn't, she's not hot. So they hang on Cardi B and Offset. And Gossip Girl said out of nowhere, like, you cannot be coming out. Even Shen Davis, I said in one of my on the comments, he said on live, and I think he's still on live, when I got off and I came back, and he said, I come on my channel, I don't come and lie and make up lies. He said, I'm not Tasha K. He pretty much told Gossip Girl, don't be the next Tasha K and don't get sued. So pretty much she said, well, she was being messy. Well, Offset got caught cheating, but how do you know that? And then the other bomb that dropped, he went on live and he said that allegedly, he was just saying allegedly, because Shen Davis said, when I come and bring like hot tea, it's because people I think somebody told him that allegedly Takeoff was the one, allegedly, that slept with Sweetie. Two different stories. So I was like, I need to say this to Baby D, so I don't know what is true.
My bad, Andrew. my bad. I had to do
It's
something.
okay.
Oh my goodness. But wait, because I didn't really hear what you said.
Okay, what the tea is that Gossip, Gossip Girl, I think you know her. She's my girl, but Shen Davis live, that the YouTuber, right? Shen Davis live.
Yeah.
He came out, I don't know, but it was some type of shade. He said, don't be the next Tasha K. He said, when I come and bring hot tea, it's because what people said. So what he said, it was a different story that he heard allegedly that Takeoff slept with Sweetie. So allegedly Takeoff and Quavo had some issues before he had issues with Offset. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But Gossip Girl, she was live yesterday. And she was saying that you know how she's like messy, but people in the comments on Sean Davis said, look, she said, we love her and we know she's doing too much, but you cannot be making up stuff like that because they're going through stuff right now. And the people in the comments said she's about to drop. And we know that Cardi B is like stressed out because she's never been through this. We never seen her like this. And because we get worried about her family, his family, and the babies too. And this pictures just drop out of nowhere too. So I was like, and so what she said, she said, I heard, like, her messing that ass. She said, I heard that Offset cheated on Cardi B. That's why Cardi B is going off on him. And I was like, oh my God.
That's just a narrative that they love to take and to run with. Every fucking it's no motherfucking given. Okay, that's what it is. Well, 50 Cent says Cardi B come up is a true example of the American dream. Okay, Media Mule, 50 Cent holds rap star Cardi B in high regards. During a recent interview, the rapper turned actor praised the WAP artist breakout in the industry, stating her life over the past few years is the American dream. After Curtis 50 Cent Jackson spoke about the current lack of the artist development in today's music industry, and TV producer explains why Cardi arrived excited him. Born Belcalis, okay, let's talk about it. Cardi B made her grand debunk as a recording artist with the 2017 release Bodak Yellow, the critical acclaimed record, okay, charted on the Billboard Hot 100 charts for several weeks, peaked at number 2. Speaking on the rapid success, since Cardi B stated, when Cardi came, it was dope because she's says it was dope because she was the bottom Brooklyn from that, and you actually go make a hit record. I don't know anybody who wouldn't like to see that. He continued, it felt like she got everything that year, got married, got the baby, everything really fast. It came, and I'm like, that's what the culture need for the people to see dream make happen. That's the American dream right there. Okay. To date, Cardi has gone on the win once and be nominated 9 times at the Grammy Awards in 2017, ahead of her future. Best rap album of the year. Winning project Invasion of Privacy. The rap star married fellow rapper OK Offset from the rap group Migos. The pair shared 2 young children together. Daughter coach 4 in Sunwave. Okay, understand that. Let's talk about it. All right, so shout outs to 50 Cent.
In Lust, Brooklyn. Like from that, and you actually go make a hit record. I don't know anybody who wouldn't like to see that. It felt like she got everything that year. Got married, got the baby, everything really fast. It came, and I'm like, that's what the culture needs for people to see the dream happen. That's the American dream right there. She's for the bottom. In Lust, Brooklyn. Like from that, and you actually go make a hit record. I don't know anybody who wouldn't like to see that. It felt like she got everything that year. Got married, got the baby, everything really fast. It came, and I'm like, that's what the culture needs for people to see the dream happen. That's the American dream right there. She's for the bottom. In Lust, Brooklyn. Like from that, and you actually.
Yes, let's go. Okay. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Shout outs to them. But that wasn't the only thing that was going on. The guy from you already know the Netflix series on Netflix, okay, has a show and has made a post on Twitter using the lyrics to Cardi B. I like it. And they also tagged her in the post. Y'all need to have our girl do a camo on a few episodes. I definitely tuned in. That's definitely what B Barty Smoke said. Shout outs to them. They always supporting our motherfucking girl. You know we be loving it. Let's talk about it. He said he also handsome. What's his name? You already know. That's it. I like it. Okay, that wasn't the only thing. Let's talk about it.
Watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like moving on. I do what they say I can't. Left is behind can be quieter than nothing. I got money, product in the sun. Money, I'm a big cool, something cool. This is for a couple of there's no reason as hard as I can. Living my life, driving the land. So you bitch, I'm sorry, yo. Love my hands like Mario. Yeah, they call me. I heard this shit like cardio.
Let's talk about it. They ain't fucking ready yet. Shout outs to them supporting our motherfucking girl on they fucking show. Cardi B was here, and she felt like, what's up? Because guess what? She's the bitch and the fucking queen when it comes to these motherfucking fashions. When it comes to this shit out here. She said, I really want to style other celebs. That's some bitch fucking hurt. They not fucking ready yet. I hook up on a missile. Let's go. They ain't fucking ready yet. Okay, so let's talk about it. Continue fucking streaming Tomorrow 2 on YouTube and other platforms, okay? It's almost at 100 million motherfucking views. Can we talk about it? They ain't fucking ready to talk about it within 4 months. Let's go. They ain't fucking ready yet. The people love it. The people are out here talking. Tomorrow 2 has now surpassed 99 million views, okay, on YouTube. Well, damn, Tomorrow 2 is all gas and no brakes. A little under 1 million views away from hitting 100 million views and less than 6 million. Wow, that's insane. Come here. Let's talk about it. They ain't talk about it. Shout outs to our girl. And shout outs to motherfucking Glorilla. Now let's get it. OMG, she a baggy G, super duper freak, pretty thing, culo Cardi B, y'all mommy she. The people love showing love to our girl Puerto Rican singer. Okay, it's Young Mika. Mention Cardi B in her new song called Big Booty. OMG, she a baggy G, super duper freak, pretty thing, culo Cardi B, y'all mommy she. Okay, shout outs to her. You already know the people love our girl. We ain't never mad. We ain't never pressed. Let's go. Let's get into this motherfucking this Offset, like father and fucking son and Cody shit. Okay, you already know. So Cody is out here supporting this motherfucking Irie Park child. They ain't fucking ready yet, okay? Yes, Cody is looking like his daddy up there. Let's go. Okay, shout outs to them. Got the kids elevating too. Cody is sporting Beyonce Ivy Park trial. So happy for them. Let's go, King Cody, baby. Hold on, because it was something else. I guess Miss Ivy Park went ahead, motherfucking Ice Spice out here looking different too, huh? Let's talk about it. Ain't ready to talk about it. Let's get into Rihanna. But no, while we into the Adidas clothing line is underperformance. According to reports, while we into Beyonce, we might as well get into what's going on. According to the Jasmine brand, now Jasmine brand said, according to the Wall Street Journal, sales from Beyonce Ivy Park partnership with Adidas fell by 50% in 2022. The athletic line allegedly brought in $40 million last year, falling short of the company target of $250 million. Wow. Beyonce received around $20 million in annual pay and creative control over the controversy. Damn, they only brought in $40 million. The Adidas / Ivy Park partnership is due to expire in 2020. The partnership is strong and successful, Adidas said in a statement to the WSJ. The corporation refused to comment on Ivy Park financial performance. We continue to be inspired by our creative visions and are proud of the work we have created together. The company stated, "What are your thoughts on the clothing line?" I feel like Beyonce going to make sure everything is good. Ivy Park ain't going no fucking where. And if it's partnered with Adidas, well, you know, Adidas already done told fuck Kanye West and trying to take his shit from him. So it is what it is. Fuck Adidas. Okay, we hear what Beyonce. Shout outs to Beyonce. Okay, official Kim Barbie is letting us know. Now let's get into Rihanna. All right, so Donald Trump is not letting up. Donald Trump is always out here to say what's on his motherfucking mind. Excuse me. Donald Trump comes for Rihanna ahead of her halftime performance. Without your stylist, she be nothing, bad everything, and no talent. That's what Donald Trump had to say. This shit is federal. The Republicans is coming after her. This shit is real. Just because she's the black girl from Barbados that rep her shit, make sure she putting in over there. But this is what he had to say. Without her stylist, she'll be nothing. And he reposted that from another Jackson, Texas congressperson. Okay, said Rihanna spray painted fuck Donald Trump on a car at the Cardiac Ranch in Monroe. All right, she made a career of spewing this great filth while bad mouthing America every chance she gets. Why is the NFL showcased in this crap? Rihanna should not be the halftime performer. So what y'all want us to go get that white girl to sing that country music? That's what y'all want. So because at this point, fuck all of them. But still,
Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
I don't give a fuck about none of them. Okay, because in the midst of we talk about Donald Trump with that, you know, we could go back and talk about how literally the people that we thought by being in the office, they could have did better than what the fuck they did, but they didn't. They didn't, you know. And shout outs to this girl letting us know.
And to that.
Hold on. That's when we get into Glow. They don't really give a fuck about us. Where is
I
it
don't
at?
I don't even know who to vote.
That is so.
I ain't voting no fucking body, but you know, y'all go ahead and vote.
I don't
They
think I'm
don't.
voting either. Like I don't even trust nobody
Yes.
anymore.
Stacey Gray is tired of the Congress President Biden and is placing blame on them for not doing enough to prevent the brutality. Is prevention in the police culture is developing that it's still relevant today. Gray told Fox News Digital on Tuesday following a concert at the whatever. Okay, so let's get into what she had to say. Macy Gray calls out President Biden for not changing laws to prevent police brutality because they changing all these laws for all these other people, and they always come and target us and then try to say that they about to change this law and they want to change this law for us when they want to get our motherfucking vote. Because I keep telling you, us coming together is a motherfucking strong, and it's a motherfucking thing when it comes to these fucking people that's in this fucking office that don't give a fuck about us. None of them don't. Fuck Biden. You understand? I'm pissed off. I got just a fuck Donald Trump shirt. I need to put fuck Biden too. The fuck both of them. That's how I feel. Neither one of them give a fuck about us. Can we talk about it? It's just Donald Trump gonna let us know. Okay, that's how I look at it. He gonna let us know, all right, with the bullshit he doing behind the scenes. So he ain't gonna let us know everything, but he gonna let us know. Okay, all he needs to do is pass laws. He claims he waiting on Congress. That's bullshit. The same thing that motherfucking Barack Obama did when he was in that motherfucking office. Fuck all of them.
It's still relevant today that you still have to have that conversation, but I just think it's a waste because you know, we have a president who all he has to do is pass some laws. He can say, "Oh, I'm waiting on Congress," but we all know that's bullshit. He could make it happen. Congress can make it happen. And I think people go to work and do what they're told. You know what I mean? Like I have people work for me, and 99% of the time they do what I ask them to do. So I think those policemen have bosses that are guiding them in a horrible direction. You know, because when you think about it, those are kids. You know what I mean? Like I think the guy that killed Michael Brown, he was like 26. They're kids. They're you guys' age. So not only is his life ruined, but their lives ruined because that's too young to have such a to have to live with that. You know what I mean? So I think it's really neglectful on the part of our government. I think policing, I think they have the chiefs and the sergeants, I think they have the power to change things and they don't. So devastating that it's still relevant today, that you still have to have that conversation. But I just think it's a waste because we have a president who all he has to do is pass some laws.
And that's facts. Same thing where I feel like with motherfucking Witchcomb. But right now, the only one that we getting is a new proposal bill will require airlines to pay passenger at least $1,350 if they get bumped from an oversold flight. Well, you already know. I feel like when it comes to these fucking airports, they be getting the shit out of us. These motherfucking airline people, they be knowing they just be disrespectful for us, knowing damn well we gonna snap the fuck out on them. So they try to fucking set us up to literally sit back and snap the fuck out, and then next we missing our motherfucking flight. Okay, can we talk about it? They set us up, and that's what they do. And it be our own kinds that don't give a fuck just because they in they fucking feelings. And a lot of people bring they fucking home drama to fucking work. This shit is federal, but shout outs to them. But that ain't too much of a shout out because I don't really care to bribe them up too much because there's a lot of other bills they could have passed, but they helped us out with this. I can tell you that one. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. All right, now let's get the fuck into it. One more thing. It was something else, cause some girl right here. Okay, now let's get into the fucking Obama that don't give a fuck about us too. Fuck all of them. I just want to say black folks get the funeral remarks while everyone else and their grandparents get what they need to live.
I just want to highlight something really quickly. A lot of people feel like you have to be a political analyst in order to understand anything about politics. A lot of people feel like you need some type of degree, PhD, master's to get a handle on what's going on in this country. And I'm here to tell you, no, you don't. You don't. What you feel is going on is actually going on. The Obama administration gave $12 million to Holocaust survivors. This was under the Obama administration. Now, Obama gave Black people Amazing Grace, all right? Obama gave Black people, mic drop in the DAP. But meanwhile, his administration was able to give certain people with low income an award. But you all keep saying that, they can't do it for Black people. They keep giving y'all songs and dance and weak laws. But it was Black people. It was elderly Black people who walked, who crawled for Obama to be in office. But when it was time to pass laws where elderly Black people to be beneficiaries, they gave it to the people that were Holocaust survivors. What about the people that were Jim Crow survivors? I just want to highlight something really quickly. A lot of people feel like you have to be a political analyst in order to understand.
And that's facts.
Understand anything about politics. A lot of people feel like you need some type of degree, PhD, master's to get a handle on what's going on in this country. And I'm here to tell you, no, you don't. You don't. What you feel is going on is actually going on. The Obama administration gave $12 million.
Okay, so that's what she had to say. So I look at all of them the same. So now, you got the bloggers that's, now, it's time for them to promote because now it's almost election time again. So now they're giving them the limelight. I feel the same way about all of them. So that's about them. We got into Offset and Cody. We got into Rihanna. We got Billboard. We got into Cody Big. We got into JT. We got into BLACKCHINA. We definitely got into everything, yo. Okay, but this is what they doing to us out here. And, we just want to see us all elevate. And, because still, that China blow. Okay? Just understand, it's real out here, pimps. Just know, don't let none of them distract you or make you feel like they are better than the others, because they all out here for the same agenda, they motherfucking self, okay? Shout outs to them. Let's bring it back.
Hold up.
They not fucking ready yet. Fucking lit, okay? Understand that. So, woman files lawsuit against Louisiana literature after she was restricted from interacting with citizens on Twitter. A black woman. Let's get into it. A Louisiana woman sued a state senator on Thursday, alleging that her Twitter account is a public platform and should not be used to support press anti-abortion remarks. According to the remote federal court case, Ramon, okay, Democrat Senator Cantrell Jackson, okay, Katrina Jackson Twitter account prevented abortion rights advocate Maya from tweeting her. The Louisiana complaint request in a ruling that Jackson violated First Amendment rights to free speech, as well as a court order restoring her ability to mention Jackson account. In an email, attorney Caitley I guess this is motherfucking Witchcomb wife. All right, the head of the First Amendment Law Clinic in the New Orleans stated because as a public official, she opened up a public forum. She cannot silence views she does not like from the public. Ooh. I like to know what she was sending or posting. As long as it's legit, she should win. That's how I feel. Another black bitch they want to put down. Okay. Can we talk about it? Shout outs to our girl. We just getting shout outs every fucking where, okay? They said, hey now, LOL. It looks like the love making girl of Dr. Ruff has some pointers about using that whip shots on for your volatile. Miss Thomas has been giving out love making advice for years. She's 94 years old. She got a lot of wisdom, y'all. Okay, so you might want to take notes. It's cool. This is cool. Okay.
Things up this Valentine's Day. Use it, but make it a distinction. 1 can of whipped cream to eat from and 1 can of whipped cream to have sex with. The whipped cream could be used to stimulate the penis. If that's part of your sexual encounter, keep your mind open by experimenting.
These old people be out of
You
pocket.
have to try out where the whipped cream should be placed in order.
I swear to God, because when my grandma was, I used to be like, why do you think like that? They be out of pocket,
To have a maximum effect on the sensation of arousal. I'm Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Have good sex. Whip things up this Valentine's Day.
You know it's federal when you got the grandmas out here talking about bring that motherfucker whip shot and you'll have the best child. They is out of pocket, but guess what? They might be shot the fuck out at them ages. You be like, what? Why is you even thinking like that, grandma? Okay, can we talk about it? So let's get into some ranching shit that's going on. They said, "Oh Lord, another ranching anthem." This time it's from Chicago artist Mellow Bucks. Bucks. Them girls scary. How y'all feel about this? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all feel about that artist from Chicago. So I guess she thought she had to come out here and do all that because she was trying to come at Asia Now. And you know, Asia Now, King Vi, Chicago, all of it Chicago.
I do my lips, lashes, brows. Can't forget about my edges. Heels.
When Mama me at Mama D concert instead of Beyonce because my bank account says so.
All the flats, all the motherfucking wedges. In that order, in that order, in that order, in that order.
They ain't fucking ready yet. One more time. Oh shit.
Jump. First I do my lips, lashes, brows. Can't forget about my edges. Heels, all the flats, all the motherfucking wedges. In that order, in that order, in that order, in that order.
Okay, because Mama D said in that order. That's gonna bring me to her concert. Shout out to motherfucking SZA. Shout out to SZA recognizing NBA Young Boy on Black Excellence. Okay, SZA covers New York Times magazine and says the industry leans into the classing by only celebrating black musical grown up privilege in high class. She says, I don't like that. Black excellence is NBA Youngboy putting out projects and speaking his heart and screaming into a microphone. Shout out to SZA giving NBA Youngboy the motherfucking love that he need, because he definitely trying to turn his life around, and I'm all with it. But she wasn't done yet. SZA, okay. Billboard named SZA Woman of the Year, first R&B is to receive honor since Beyonce in 2028. Okay, understand that SZA out here doing her thing. All the stars are Alice's for SZA, as she is named Billboard Woman of the Year. SZA is the first R&B artist to win this award since Beyonce won in 2009. Since she burst it onto the scene in 2017, SZA is identical. Okay, genres and continuously releasing raw, powerful songs which have landed her music on Billboard charts. Said Hannah Crip, Billboard. Okay, editor, director. The release of the latest album, SOS, has satisfied her as a disruptive force in the controversy R&B. Okay, her into superstardom. We can't wait to honor her as a Woman of the Year. She will be honored at the Billboard Women in the Music Awards on March 1st in LA. Neighbors, drop your favorites is the song. So you already know the people is in there rooting for SZA. We rooting for SZA. We definitely rooting for SZA. Shout out to SZA. She broken fucking records. Let's get this is what shit that really is going on out here in this world. Surviving being shot at over 100 times at close range. He lived to tell his horrifying story of surviving police brutality. Team DL repost from. Okay, you can not imagine the pain Jonathan and his family feels after Jonathan survived being shot at over 100 times by the police. An attempt assassination by the Los Quarries Police Department in New Mexico. It's a sacrifice that 27-year-old a mercy that 27-year-old father to Jonathan is alive today to tell his story after five loose police shot over 100 rounds at him. Jonathan was unarmed and had no crime. Join Jonathan and his family attorney, legacy attorney John, who Pleasant, Tupac, and Rodney King. Well, they didn't solve their murders. Okay. as we support Jonathan in his fight, I want y'all to support him though, because that is crazy. I'm glad that he is here to sell his story. Let's get into it.
What surviving police brutality looks like.
March 11th, 2021, when 5 Las Cruces police officers dumped over 100 bullets into his car. How many times did it hit you?
Dude, I got hit at least 7 times. I have too many grazes to count. I don't even know. I had to have surgery yesterday.
Surgery yesterday?
To get a bullet fragment out of my neck.
Let me tell you about Mr. Strickland here. He is a wildlife conservationalist. And let me explain. He goes in, people call him when they have the most dangerous animals.
Rattlesnakes, tarantulas.
He goes in, you call him. He gets them and then he releases them. Why does he have more compassion to animals than the police have for human fucking life?
I just want the whole world to know. So a big reason why I got into wildlife conservation, the crocodile hunter Steve Irwin was my motivation. And I always wanted to be the black crocodile hunter. Instead of crocodiles, I like snakes and I like rhinos, but literally I just want people to know that there are black people out there that love protecting animals. And I wanted to be a pioneer in wildlife conservation, but this happened to me. But I moved to New Mexico to save rattlesnakes and venomous animals, and that's why I'm out here.
And this is what the cops did. Again, more compassion to animals than the people we pay to protect and serve us. This is what they do.
Okay, so
this is what surviving.
That's right there is a fucking miracle. And that's fucking facts. Shout out to that young man for really surviving that shit. Because this shit is federal. Because us as black people, period, they just automatically wants to kill. And it's so sad that I'm so glad God was protecting him at the end of the fucking day. This shit is federal. This shit fucking is crazy. Okay, no matter where the fuck you at, you are always a motherfucking victim. The video above shows what type of cowboy attitude exists in New Mexico. This is from the press conference and rally in support of Jonathan fight for justice at the United States District Courthouse in Los Cruz, New Mexico on February the 8th, 2023. This shit is federal. This shit just happened this year. And that happened in 2021. This shit is federal, yo. And the shit that they distract us with is all this type shit, you know? So now you already know.
My third night awake.
They've been wanting him to come out and talk for a long time now. And when I say they, I mean the white people up in the congressman, because they think that he is a clone. They think that, that they set that up of him falling that field. Son, I don't play like that, because if they did, I really don't play like that, because my son played football and that was not nothing that you wanted to see, to experience of anybody falling on the motherfucking field. Understand that, okay? That's going to go put their motherfucking life on the line with this shit. This shit is federal. But Damar Hamlin thanks the medical team that helped save his life, as they are recognized at the 2023 NFL honors. Okay, last night during the NFL honors, the medical team that was responsible for helping to save Damar life was recognized and applauded. Damar joined them on stage to speak about his experience while giving them a special thank you. Okay, so let's get into it. God is good.
In the hospital, I met an ICU doctor. His name was Yusuf. He told me he had a similar experience. He showed me he was okay, and that meant so much to me. There was so much uncertainty at the time, and just him coming to me, showing that I could live a normal life again, it meant so much to me in the moment. So I want to give a big thank you to him, and a special thank you to everyone on this stage for everything they did for me. And thank you my third night awake in the hospital, I met an ICU doctor. His name was Yusuf. He told me he had a similar experience.
Okay. So that's what's going on, and he letting us know, and it look pretty normal to me, but who knows? Shit, the shit that be going on out here, chill. Okay, so let's talk about it. So the people, I feel like I don't know if I'm getting this wrong, or if I'm just like confused about it, or if I'm like 30 mil. I'm at 300 million for you to have little baby, the City Girls, the Migos. Who else? They got a couple other people that would have put some sense in that. Okay, I'm a little confused, but y'all let me know if I'm tripping. But Quality Control Music QC sells to the Hype American, the company led by that's us. You already know for 300. Let's get into it. Okay. So, Atlanta hip hop powerhouse Quality Control, who has some of our favorite artists under its belt, is making some big moves. They saying this big moves. I'm trying to figure out how is it big move. They say the deal value at 320 million in stock and cash was led by the hype American CEO. So is this why they trying to stop Offset from getting out his deal? Because they wanted to sell the shit, because they wanted to get more, and they probably not getting more of the money. And this is what's going on. And as y'all see that this is the same thing that the Prince family did when it came to Megan Thee Stallion. When Megan wanted to get herself out of a deal with Carl Crawford, who don't have an artist that will let you know that Carl Crawford run a record label besides for Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, every artist he put on after that is not nobody known that make you feel like, oh, they Carl Crawford artists. You understand what I'm saying? Like we ain't promoting them, and they not out here getting it. Can we talk about it? So when Carl Crawford come out here, is always something like that. But that just gets me back into what's going on. But this right here is like now they want to send Jay Prince after Offset, because Offset knew what the fuck was going on. He wasn't fucking stupid, and he like, shit, let me get my motherfucking bread. Let me get out this contract. I don't even want to be Amigos no more. I just want to be Offset. But nah, the Hype American is known for managing artists such as Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, and Dua Lipa. Whatever her name is. Hype is also part of the Korean base. So this is China. China, the people that they not China, because it's Korean based. Okay, company and entertainment firm, which has the K-pop music. So that's Korean pop music on lock with the management groups such as BTS. So they definitely have BTS, and BTS is very good when it comes to these kids. I'm gonna tell you that because that's how I learned about BTS. So that's what's going on with that. But they stepped back because they seen that it was like, am I tripping? Like these niggas just sold out, baby. Like how the fuck else sell out? It's like we keep giving this shit to the white people for the white people to make the millions off when we trying to build all these black businesses. And this is why these black businesses just can't be built, because we got people like Scooter out here talking about buying QC and 300 million for 300 million with P and Coach. P and Coach is the same people that literally Offset is out here getting threatened about because he's trying to come out his contract. But they are selling that shit. You understand? Make it make sense. Let's get into what they had to say, because they seen that the people wasn't stupid, and they see that the people was trending like, what the fuck is going on? It's P. P sent motherfucking J Prince out here with the shit's naive.
You said earlier about the acts that these guys represent and the things that they do. These are the voices of their community. And I think one of the things that was so important to me in this deal was to make sure that we partnered, but they also had the resources and the autonomy to continue doing exactly what they're doing, because I can't speak for their communities. They can, and I'm a fan of what they do. I'm a fan of these artists. I'm a fan of the work that these guys do. And,
You're a fan of the fucking bread that they can bring the fuck out. Make it make sense, y'all. I don't give a fuck. There's a lot of celebrities that's talking about how good they did, but us as normal people, we looking at like, huh? We trying to build black, and we building to go to the whites. let's talk about it. We ain't gonna never be out of slavery because we always take ourselves back to it. I don't care how much fucking money it is, because guess what? They ancestors fought to make him them fucking millions to give to them. Okay?
For us, it was just really important to, one, have partners who understand the culture, two, have partners.
Because we need y'all to understand the culture, make it make sense. I don't care. Y'all let me know if I'm just delusional. If I am, I don't give a fuck. I still feel the way I feel. Because at the end of the fucking day, let me tell you something. I'm all about black, okay? Not black. Do you hear me? Not selling to the next fucking rich, the next fucking white. Keep bringing that black going. But no, these motherfuckers know what they doing, and that's why they send them Jay Prince after motherfucking Offset, because they see that they are out here trying to get a motherfucking dime off of that whole fucking record label. Because you know, when they get these artists, not the person that motherfucking birthed these people feel like that they own them. These fucking record labels feel like they own them. Why? Because they get these motherfucking they get these motherfucking life insurance out on them, and guess what? They say, oh, well, we can't tell you about their culture. They can tell you about their culture. Listen, boy, you go out there and do you. What y'all do, just bring my money back. That's what it sounds like.
That are part of the culture, and then three, have partners that have the freedom to continue nurturing that culture. You know, what you said earlier about the acts that these guys represent and the things that they do, these are the voices of their community, you know, and I think one of the things that was so important to me in this deal was to make sure that we partnered, but they also had the resources and the autonomy to continue doing exactly what they're doing, because I can't speak for their communities. They can, you know, and I'm a fan of what they do. I'm a fan of these artists. I'm a fan of the work that these guys do. And you know, for us, it was just really important to, one, have partners who understand the culture, two, have partners that are part of the culture, and then three, have partners that have the freedom to continue nurturing that culture. You know, what you said.
The whole purpose of us, that was the whole purpose of us even doing this, you know what I'm saying, by bringing all of us together and being able to grow the artists and grow the business into different territories. A lot of times in our business and Black culture, we sort of get stuck in a box, and you don't get the global reach that a lot of these cultures get. And, you know, with this partnership, you know what I'm saying, Scooter's been out here on the ground, you know, coming from Atlanta background, and in the world he in with building business, and us being in business with him, and how this should bring more reach for us than we ever had to just, like you said, bring everything together culturally and be able to capitalize. The whole purpose of us, that was the whole purpose of us even doing this, you know what I'm saying, by bringing all of us together and being able to grow the artists and grow the business into different territories. A lot of times in our business and Black culture, we sort of get stuck in a box, and you don't get the.
Just like his fucking mama said when she came out and said, "Nah, that nigga sacrifice." Fuck his big nose ass having motherfucker. Okay, I hear him, but I don't hear him, cause I'm all about black. So they sold for 300 million and still can continue to run it. Sound like a win to me. I don't understand that. Y'all need to let me know if I'm tripping in the comments or it's a win-win for them. But you know, we still got these artists, and this is what I mean when we say, you know, because shout outs to motherfucking North is one of us, and we gonna love her to the death of it. But Kim Kardashian just know how to explore us as a kind, and it's so sad because I don't want to say that she explored her daughter, because she's not. Her daughter loved TikTok and her daughter loved to do her hair, but I felt like she just able to keep her, you know, lights on, not lights on because they rich, they white people, they like different culture type shit. I don't know. But Northwest be out here doing her thing, acting like her daddy out here chill. I like me some Northwest. I ain't gonna hold you. Northwest personality is so little bit of adorable. Okay, it's just the point of her and her parents being celebrities. You got a lot of focus on her. You got a lot of people doing this and doing that. But I feel like she's gonna make it and she ain't gonna be known by the way that her mother was fucking known, okay? Let's talk about it. Shout outs to North. Because it's like, girl, why you even in the video? She been doing this by herself. She gonna hold you. North looks like she just give Kim light or something. Because I ain't gonna hold you. Like, North just sounds like she's one of them little girls that just got a personality of her own, okay? I ain't gonna hold you. Northwest be doing her motherfucking thing. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe, get the blinders up. You know how we get down. Shout out to y'all. Billy Burke says, so why do they need money from Offset? I just let him have all his money then. And that's facts. Y'all about to give it to the white people. The fuck is y'all worried about him and his money for? Let's talk about it. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. We will be back in the morning. I see my people ain't come up here, but shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Y'all already fucking know I'm grooving that Honey Jack was, and I'm like, so you already know this shit is federal right now. Let's motherfucking get into the shiz naives. Let's get out of here. I see y'all in motherfucking morning, maybe tomorrow night, because I might be up recuperating. And shout out to Offset because they ain't fucking ready to talk about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the song that they want to take from him that he did by his motherfucking self. Okay, but we here to promote him. Because guess what? He always promote our girl. They ain't fucking ready yet.